Hello everyone, this is OW Gaming and welcome back for another video of Madoka Magica, Magia Exedra. Today we're going to be continuing on the story here for Witch of the Good Fortune. That's the main quest name. So let's get into it. We need to stop Eve before things get really out of hand. Alright, Ascension level 1. Oh, there's an extra stage. Oh, we'll tackle that one first. Almost leveled up. Another ascension level. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we need to look at soon. Alright, let's move on. Another battle awaits. Oh, boss battle again. But we'll do that. We'll do extra first.
調子で攻めるよ。逃げないでよ。悪くないかも。私だって。さっさと倒すぞ。それ。今の。邪魔者は排除する。逃がさない。
Almost. Essential level 3. Alright, let's tackle the boss. We'll read the cutscene first. Sankyo Ward. Eve's heading towards the city? Coordinator! Momoko. There you are. Embryo Eve's on the move. I can see that. Oh no, the town's beginning to take a hit. Fill me in on what's going on. Can you two carry Mifuyu to the coordinator's shop? I'll be right behind you. Got it. Understood. Iroha, Yachio. Looks like everyone's together. What happened since then? Well, we figured out Eve was actually Yui, so... Wait, what? Yui is Iroha's little sister, isn't she? Yes. Yeah, Yui turned into a half-witch. Is there no way to save her? I think so. Huh? You'll have to defeat Eve and then extract her from where she's buried inside. That sounds violent. What would happen if Yui if I hit her? Don't worry, Iroha. First off, the Magia skull, this hatchling is actually witch transformation. Which means Eve has a soul gem and the body of a magical girl. Soul gems and magical girls are linked, so are grief seeds and witches. The two combinations are inevitable. It's completely unheard of for the two sets to coexist in one form. That's why it's not a witch, but a half-witch. Yui's body and soul gems aren't gone. We had to find it and take it back. Embryo Eve may appear to look like a witch, but her true form, the one that hasn't turned into a witch, should be out there somewhere. Right. Must be the same thing with doppels. Even if you fight someone doppel and defeat it, the witch's real body and soul gem remains. Yes, which proves that the rumors of the eternal Sakura, since Yui's presence inside of Eve, and that's why it bloomed. Precisely. So Eve's defeat is the key to saving everything? Thank you, Mitama. Shinsei Ward. Mitama the coordinator's shop. Sorry to keep you waiting. Where's Mifuyu? She's asleep on the cot over there. What do you think? Yeah, can you help her? How does she look? These cracks, they're different from the soul gem that's completely muddied from expending all its magic. It's because she temporarily overloaded it, pushing it beyond its limits. The soul gem couldn't withstand it. I'll try to perform whatever treatment I can right now. How'd it go? She's still not waking up. I don't know exactly how to put this, but she seems to be in a kind of coma. I had to make sure the soul gems wouldn't get damaged by any further, and did all I could to keep it in its current condition. I tried to see if something could work, though, through adjustments. Her soul gem looks like it could shatter if someone were to touch it too roughly. No! Mifuyu! There still might be something we could do. We're going to need someone to help us treat this any further. Until things settle down in Kamihama, let me think through it a little more. Understood. Is that the sound of Eve? Or maybe a familiar? Are all the magical girls fighting it? I think so. Some children evacuated here not too long ago. Looks like the last ones who remained have left. We had to protect the city. Tsukasa, we're part of this too. Indeed. Mifuyu should be able to hold her head high when she wakes up from her slumber. Gah! Hey, look at the sky. What's going on? Look over there. They're Eve's familiars. It almost looks like they're building a nest or something. A tornado? The impurities from the ones we defeated are being pulled up into the sky. Did the tornado form from that nest? Which means the collected impurities are being sent to Eve. Mitama! So everyone's fighting for us too? Yeah. I know I cry a lot, and I still feel awful about it, but what's done is done. What are the other magical girls up to? The familiars are scattering all over Kamihama, so it looks like they're split up on their own missions. We had to protect the townspeople from the familiars, but we also can't ignore how they're stockpiling impurities. It's another earthquake! Is that... Eve? Earha and the others must be fighting it. If they're fighting Eve, then... Tsukuyo... Yes, we must go and tell them. Tell them what? That they cannot beat Eve by haphazardly fighting it. Here we go. Eve again, isn't it? Yep, there it is again.
長よ避けられないわよ。この調子で攻めるよ。逃げないでよ。悪くないかも。私だって。さっさと倒すぞ。避けんなよ。
Oh, that's it. Didn't give the boss a turn at all. And we leveled up. The city. Something as huge as Eve will leave the city in ruins. We all know how that will end. Let's do this together, Kanagi. Indeed, I'll strike with everything I have. Flame waltz! Be gone! Not a scratch? I wasn't even holding back. I really gave it my all too. It's not over yet. Good plan. We all attack it at once. Sana, let's do this. Yeah! It didn't affect it at all? No, it didn't. Even with the 6 of us, we aren't a match for it. Don't cry, Kaede. We gotta put everything into this, so we can be that light for people. Give them hope. We need to up our game too. We aren't going to win if we treat this like a normal fight. You're right. Mitsuna Ward. Ah! Mitama! I can't lose. Not like this. I wish to destroy Kamihama, and now here I am. Thinking of it in those terms, I really can't apologize enough to everyone. This must be punished for trying to protect the city. Are you alright, Mitama? Are you alright? No injuries? Yeah, somewhat. Thank you, Asuka. These familiars just keep popping up one after another. So Hinano and the others have been fighting the familiars here. Yeah, and if you see the other girls, could you hand these out? Grief seeds? Can we really take this many? It's an emergency. It's all grief seeds collected by your coordinators so far. So basically you want us to back you up? Yes, that's right. That's not a problem, but what are you going to do in the meantime? I see, so you're on your way back up to Yachio and the others. The embryo Eve that the Magus were raising is on the move. At the same time, while Perkusnot is approaching, maybe we should concentrate our scatter forces into 2 places for this. What are we gonna do with the familiars? We were going to strike the familiars first to avoid any casualties. But things have changed. It appears that the familiars are killing each other. And thanks to the evacuation order, no one's out and about in the city. The familiars are springing up from where the witches are too. We can't fight the familiars, but we will never beat them all while the witch is alive. Then it must be better to strike at its root of the problem. We'll just focus on Perkusnot and Embryo Eve. Yeah, not that I expected to be easy. So we'll concentrate our forces into 2 places, at the coast and in the city. But we'll have a harder time communicating. It will take a little time to get all the teams back together. Both Yachio and Kanagi are with Iroha. The twins and I are on our way to back them up. Leave Eve to us. As for Hinano and the others, how about having them prepare for when Walpurgisnacht descends on the city? Consider how long it will take to regroup. That might be the best thing to do. Alright, let's call on each team to take down Walpurgisnacht. As for Mitama and the others, head over to Yachio and the others to cover them. Of course, let's go, you two. Okay. Sankey Award. Ugh. Ow. Ugh. Momoko, Reina, Kaede. Sorry, I may be tough, but man, that hurts. I'll use my magic. Oh, that's right. Your unique magic. You can heal wounds, can't ya? Thank you, Iroha. It's the least I could do. I'm really sorry I can't do more to help. You don't need to apologize for that. At this rate, we're only going to wear ourselves out. We need to find a way to defeat Eve and rescue Yui. We had to figure it out somehow. Sorry to keep you girls waiting. That voice just now, was that Mitama? Did she come back? Please, listen closely. What's wrong, Tsukuyo? This concerns Eve. We suspect that Eve has some kind of weak point. Then will you tell us what you know? Certainly. I wanted to tell you about the gems that Eve wears. We found that as it amasses more and more impurities, so too did it amass more and more gems as well. Those countless gems are the chains that prevents its tremendous body from collapsing. The core of that system is the largest red jewel on the Eve's chest. That gem is the lock binding all its chains, the core transmitting all its energy. A large red jewel, which isn't Yui's soul gem. It's a core needed to maintain the manifestation of the half-witch. Could that gemstone then be its weak point? Yes. We wanted to make sure you had that information. Thank you. That was good to know. Now, if we can just strike that spot all together with as much force as possible. Tremor. Oh, whoops. Eve's moving again. It's migrating towards Chio Ward. We can't have it moving around too much. The other magic girls were supposed to come reinforce us too. So we just gonna have to keep Eve from moving? Right. Sana, did you have something in mind? Yes, there's something I'd like to try. Okay, we won't be able to know until the next time when we read more of this. And going towards Chio Ward. All right, let's advance. battle up ahead. Oh, that hurts.
この調子で私だって全然余裕だな。はっ今だ。私が相手をする。はっ今だ。絶好調よ。避けられないわよ。この調子で私だって続けていくわ。
And we're done. No need to use the specials
ゲー
here.
センにでも寄っていくか。
Bonus point unlocked. Back to the main route. Okay, go in here and then collect whatever we need. Alright, next stage. And a battle.
引き締めないと避けられないわよ。今だ。さやかちゃん絶好調に入れないでよ。悪くないかも。私だってさっさと倒すぞ。それ邪魔者は排除する。そこ今だ。今がチャンスね。避けられないわよ。今だ。悪くないかも。いや続けていくわ。時間が惜しいわ。早く行くわよ。
Ascension level 4. Oh, the boss stage is up ahead. Cutscenes first. Chew Award. I finally made it. Let's get this started. We'll bind Eve into a building with Sana's chains, so that it can't move, right? We'll use my spirits too. I'll entangle Eve with my plants as well. So I just need to transform into Haide and do the same thing, right? You think this is enough, people? I can't say if it will go smoothly, but it's worth a shot. If we succeed, we can prevent Eve from moving like earlier. By stopping its movements, we'll be able to hit their vitals for sure. Right, if we can bind Eve to that building, we'll be able to strike that gemstone at its chest. I'll be a gamble whether we can stop its movements with this many people though. Is that? Tsukasa, look! Everyone! We saw Emerald Eve landed here, so we rushed over as well. We appreciate the backup. Hey, Tsukuyo. The feathers should be able to use chains, right? Oh, that's true! I see, with this many chain users, we actually have enough for the strategy to bind Eve. Thank you. Let's work together so we can put a stop to Eve's curses. Okay, here I go. Everyone, lend me a hand. Okay. Even the black feathers are making chains here. There's 2 Kaedes. That looks kind of gross. Now we have it locked down. Eve shouldn't be able to move around. Now's the time to aim for its weak point. Iroha! Blow it up, Iroha! Please, let this bring... Yui! Back! That doesn't seem enough. Let's see. It worked! Bullseye, Iroha. It's not broken yet, though. It's okay. My next shot will do it for sure. What? That voice? You're telling me it still has tricks up its sleeve, even now? Okay, it's our turn to fight. Alright, let's go. Oh, this one's tougher now. Oh, big mistake. Ow, all of us got cursed. Well, except for Kyoko. Alright, Kyo finale. Your turn, Madoka. Oh, and that's it. And leave. And now the story Eek! It's the impurities that Eve's familiars were collecting. Oh no! I'm still standing. I can still do it. Even if I'm all that's left. I'll aim and... Yui. She's becoming one with the core. Sis, I can't breathe. Ugh. Please, please cure Yui. Make my precious little sister healthy. If you can't do that, I'll do anything for you. Iroha, am I really being released from the hospital? Yep, you are. Yui. You've been sick ever since you were born, and you were finally supposed to be better. So how did you end up in this state? But now you let me see you like this. There's one thing that's crystal clear to me. When I should have become a witch, you saved me. And I wasn't the only one. You took impurities from so many other magical girls, and you saved them all. And I decided I would save you. If the worst comes to pass, I'll kill you before you make your sins any worse. It's okay. I can still save her. Yachio, I'm going to save Yui from inside that gem. Sorry, but you won't get the chance. That voice. You really surprised me. I never thought you'd be able to corner Eve like that. Toka, get out of the way! Don't you feel anything at all, even after seeing Yui like this? If Eve actually devours Walpurgis Knot and turns into a full witch, there's no way to bring Yui back! Yes, you're right. Well, we still don't know a single thing about Yui Tamaki. Quite, even if her story stirs our emotions, it still seems like one from another world. To us, it seems like someone else's problem. More fragments of emotions won't cut it. Nemu. At any rate, there's no way to stop Eve from feasting on its breakfast now. If you're so determined to stop it, you will have to defeat us first. Ah ha 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 ha. I'm still going, no matter what you say. I'll bring Yui back with me. She's the whole reason I came to Kamihama. I can still fight too. Sana, this is our very last chance. The mightiest magical girl won't let you stop us. Ugh, don't count me out either. Guys, you're not going anywhere. Eve shall proceed to her feast. Era Tamaki. Ah. Ugh, the invisible girl. Get going right now. Thanks, Sana. Area cleared. Oh dear. Well, continue with the chase, I guess. Now there's fire everywhere.
閉めないと避けられないわよ。この調子で攻めるよ。逃げないでよ。悪くないかも。私だってさっさと倒すぞ。避けんなよ。撃てる。今だ。私が相手をする。逃がさない。今がチャンスね。いや。
Oh, he stunned Sayaka. Okay, that's not good. But it doesn't matter. We get 3 points.
ゲーセンにでも寄ってくか。
There's extra stage and the boss stage. We'll take on extra first. Poison.
さっさと倒すぞ。され。邪魔者は排除する。そこ。今だ。絶好調よ。避けられないわよ。私だって。続けていく。
Finish this. Okay, Ascension level 5. Taking on the boss. Man, the city's on fire. Okay, reading first. I can't break the gem by shooting it. I have to go to her myself. I'm coming for you. Eratamaki! Toka, why are you going this far for her? You should know by now, she's my only little sister in the world. And that's not all. She's a precious friend to you and Nemu. That might be true. But I don't understand. I don't understand it at all. I can't make one bit of sense out of anything you say, Eratamaki. Why? Why is what you say true? Because it is. Yui! Ah! Mokui! What? No. What is this I'm seeing? I'm falling. It's like I'm falling deeper and deeper inside of my own brain. My dearest reader, I beg you lay rest all that you think you know about the universe. Do you pursue knowledge as I do? Then look again at the world through a child's eyes. Common sense is not applicable to progress as such. What is required of us to progress are countless perspectives and open minds. If you are to read this text, titled as Magical Girls, Their Hopes and Despair, you must possess the above qualities. This book is a record of the following realities. Girls protect this world. Our civilization exists thanks to them. Their culture still persists to this day. I assure you, I have not been driven mad by my research, nor is this a work of fiction. This book is the result of research, observation, and repeated field work. And so, dear reader, judge this work only once you have peered across the contents of every page of observed battles, their wishes and their duties fully for yourself. Reclaim the innocent perspective of a child, just this once. I, myself, understand your cynicism, as well as anyone, and as one thrust into the world of folklore. My first meeting with a magical girl was not in the corporeal world, but bound in the pages of my uncle's memoirs. Phew, my medical exam with Dad is all done. Now I can finally do what I've been waiting so long to do. If Papa caught me with my uncle's book, he'd probably get really mad. Magical Girls, Their Hopes and Despair, 1. Huh? You're getting discharged, Yui? They're running some final tests, so it'll be another 2 weeks or so, but yeah. Not long ago your conditions were so severe. Yeah, but they did all kinds of thorough examinations, and they didn't find anything wrong with me at all. I'm not happy at all. Toka, I love being a trio. I'm really sorry, Toka. No, I'm the one who's sorry. I'm happy for you. I really am. I'm gonna miss you so much. But compared to when you lost consciousness and all your brain activity go almost cease, it's much, much better to have you still alive. I remember thinking I wouldn't mind becoming a Magical girl to help you back then. Huh? Did Toka just say something extremely fanciful and fictional? That's not like her. I thought I might die of shock when I heard it. Stop that. Forget I said anything. Whatever. It's not like anything came up when I looked into it, so who cares? More importantly, congratulations, Yui. Make sure to come visit us with your sister when you get a chance. Yeah, I'll be coming in for the tests and things, so I should have lots of chances to visit. Okay. Thanks, Yui. What? What is this place? Yui! Lemieux! Over here, Toka! We all went to sleep in the same hospital room, didn't we? Yes, that should be the case. The witch is this way, Iroha. Kyubei, wait up! My sister and her friends are over here. Yui, Toka, Lemieux! Iroha? Is it really you? You're... Kyubei. You're Kyubei, aren't you? It's been some time, Toka Satomi. Enough about that. There's only one reason that you showed yourself to me. You're here to tell me I'm qualified to be a macho girl, aren't you? Yes, I'm glad you catch on fast. I am able to grant you any single wish that you desire. I want you to tell me something first. Lots of some things, actually. Ask and I will answer. Wait, no. Yui, don't tell me. Your test found something bad, right? As you were about to leave the hospital? The test results are just as good as they ever were. The thing is, I'm not actually worried about myself. I'm worried about Iroha. Iroha? Toka, please tell me, what is a magical girl? Why is Iroha fighting such a scary monster? You don't need to panic. I'll tell you. I think it's for Iroha's own good that I do. Because once you hear what I have to say, you realize what you need to do. There's a way to save her. The first thing to understand is that there are pros and cons to being a magical girl. Advantages include a healthy body with increased strength and stamina. The drawback is that you are required to battle witches. You also must bear the burdens of eventually becoming a witch yourself. But we actually only need to get rid of the becoming a witch part to make things much better, not only for us, but all mankind. But if we eliminate that end result entirely, there will be no more need to fight witches. By doing so, we intrinsically be saving Iroha. And to do that, all three of us need to become magical girls? That's right. The three of us can use our wishes to eliminate the fates of every magical girl. I'm sure we won't be allowed to wish as a trio for something like erase the fate of magical girls. It would violate natural law. So instead, the three of us will wish one by one to snatch away one of the powers that Kyubei possesses. First, Yui will take the power to harvest, used to send energy that impurities as well as phase transition energy into space. I'll take the power to convert, used to transform harvested energy as well as human souls into magic. And Nemu will take the power to manifest, or grant energy that a physical form, much like when Kyubei creates a soul gem. With all three of those powers, we can put our plans into motion to free all magical girls from the fates that doom them. First up is Yui. Once Nemio and I have enough impurities, you can use your powers to harvest them. Then you can pass it on to me, along with your own magic. Then it's my turn. I'll take the impurities and convert them into magic for magical girls to use freely. Then I'll pass that magic onto Nemu with my own magic. Nemu will finish up. She'll use her magic along with the magic I gave to her to give that energy a physical form, just like how soul gems are created. She'll make an automatic purification system. The three of us will use our magic to make a system with all the same functions Kyubey has. It would automatically both gather energy and deliver it to outer space. That will also address the issue Kyubey talked about, the entropy of the universe. It's a gold star situation all around. This way, all three of us and Iroha get to have our happy ending. What do you think? I think I got all that time. I'll become a magical girl with both of you. I'm glad it all made sense to you. We might be able to widen the scope of the purification by expanding the system too. Yes, that's another goal. If we can get Kyubey to negotiate with us, we can ask about all kinds of things, including outer space. Outer space? My internal clock spins backwards as time is written anew. My true past burns into my retinas. Retinas, I mean. Hello there, Toka Satomi, Nemu Hiragi, Yui Tamaki. I mean. You three would do me a huge favor by becoming magical girls. It seems it was worth giving Toka all that information. Are you Kyubey? Are you going to grant our wishes? In exchange, you must fight witches for me as magical girls. Yes, we already heard about that part from Toka. I too have heard everything from Toka. The role we must fulfill to pay for our wish, and the fate that shall bring us. You don't have to explain, we already know. Understood. Then what wish would you like me to grant for you? Our wish are stimulatingly one wish and separate ones. We desire power for the sake of the future. And what do you mean by that? Well, Kyubey, what we mean is, what we want are the powers that you possess. So, I wish for the power to harvest, I wish for the power to convert, and I wish for the power to manifest. Allow us to take them from you, Kyubey. Oh, the rings are gone, and now Kyubey is now called Small Kyubey. Kyubey shrank? His rings fell off too, and it appears that he can no longer talk. How curious. It must be because he lost all the functions that made him Kyubey. Maybe this caused him to get cut off from the rest of his network. Does this mean our wishes worked? Looks like it. The next step is forming the purification system, just like we planned. Isn't that right, Yui? Yui? Toka... Nemu... She's grasping her chest. Don't tell me the price she paid was her health. There's no way that's right. Our bodies should be strong enough to fight witches now. Yui? Her harvesting ability is going haywire. Toka, if we don't do something fast, she's going to turn into a witch. We can't accomplish anything if that happens. We'll just be forced to bear our fate. I know. If I can just convert her impurities. It's too much. I can't keep up with her. Yui. I'll try manifesting it into something else. One more try. Ow! There's just too much. Yui! We need to do something about all this impurities gathered here, see? You're... Alina. I, Alina, shall create a force field and quarantine the hospital. Murda. It's too late. We successfully quarantined her through. You can't say that for sure yet. But there's nothing else we can do for her. Yes, there is. This will be the biggest risk of my life. I'll make one of my stories manifest. You're going to bring a story to life? Yes, one cannot become a witch without their human personality and emotions. So I will pull out Yui by the soul. If I take that story and make it real, Nemu, you can't! Yui's spirit will disappear if you don't have a vessel to store it inside. A vessel, something empty without a personality or any emotions. This Kyubey, we took its abilities away, so it just might work. Are you sure? We have no idea what might happen once we cut Yui's away from this world. It's the only choice we have. I hope I'm not too late. Until someone brings her soul back to her physical body. Yui's spirit will lay dormant inside this hollowed-out Kyubey. Have you heard? Has anyone told you? Why did I, Alina, even come to here? I think it's because I jumped from the roof of the hospital. Toka and Nemu found me. I was checked in to the same hospital. It's all coming back to me now. The plan we all made. I wanted to use this fascinating material, which is to make my best artwork yet. Toka wants to learn everything about the universe. Nemu too wished to become healthy and isolate this world to use as her parchment. All our wishes fit together perfectly. First, I will extend the hospital's force field. This will keep Kyubey out of Kamihama. All of this in order to raise this half-witch creation into a masterpiece. A system that Toka and Nemu desired, where no one becomes a witch. We will spread this across the world. I saw all of it, Yui. I'm so sorry. I healed you from your sickness, then I came to Kamihama to find you. This whole time, I thought that I was the one protecting you. But I had it all wrong. Ever since I first became a magical girl, you've been watching over me and trying to keep me safe, haven't you? I see. So at that moment, Yui's existence was cut off from our world. Until someone brings her soul back to her physical body. That's right. The way we are now is different from us that lives on in Big Sis's memories. At that time, everything, including we ourselves, changed. From the world where we met Yui, to the world where Yui does not exist, to a world where we never come across Yui. Because we changed it. And now, the small Kibe who had kept Yui's existence intact has reminded everyone that of the Yui's existence, which was now gone. Yui, your big sister's here to save you. Iroha, Toka, thank goodness you remembered. I did. Okay, Toka, let's save Yui together. I'll take care of it. I'll use every last drop of energy I stocked away in Kamihama and smash the area around the gems. I'll gather up all the energy I have and drag you from the big crunch to the big bang. Iroha, hurry! Eve will regenerate if you don't. I will restrain it. Nemu, Yui, Toka, me, and Iroha. All the stories we wrote together are here in my book. But I'll use our stories to hold Eve back. Iroha, now! Get Yui! Yup. Moku? Time to go, Yui. We're going home together. And now it becomes the boss fight. Let's do it. It's the same one, but this time there are fire everywhere.
邪魔者は排除する。絶好調よ。避けられないわよ。この調子で私だってさっさと倒すぞ。はっ。この調子で攻めるよ。逃げないでよ。今だ。
Ow, that's gotta hurt.
今がチャンスね。
Alright, there you go. Mommy's home way. Go for it.
ティロフィナーレ。オッケーね。そこ。今がチャンスね。避けられないわよ。悪くないかも。私だって。
Madoka, go.
届いて。呪わなくていい。私が全部受け止めるから。続けていく。
Broken, and now we're going to attack it with all we have.
全然余裕だな。本気で行くよ。とどめだ。どうよ。さっさと倒すぞ。よけんなよ。
Oh, that's more than enough. Alright. And looks like it's destroyed. Iroha, how is she? She's okay. That's a huge relief. Yui, everything's okay now. You're free from that awful place. We broke you out of it. Go ahead. You can wake up now. Yui? Yui! We were too late? But her soul gem isn't tainted. And her ability isn't going out of control like it did before. Then how could this be? Yui, open your eyes! Yui, please! Please wake up! Yui! Yui, I'm so sorry, and sorry to you too, Iroha. Me too. I never imagined that the story I created would have any effect on our karmic fate. I never realized just how big of a chain reaction it would set off. We've been getting completely ahead of ourselves since we lost our memories. Right. Even though our goal starting out was to help Iroha, our innermost desires were brought to the forefront once our memories were wiped. Satisfying those secondary motives became our focus, and our plans became distorted. So we can't even offer a single excuse. Indeed, we were so determined to use magical girl liberation to reach our selfish goals. Our personalities caused this catastrophe. And that catastrophe has revealed itself in the form of Kamihama before us. Huh? What? Oh, right. Sorry. Yui, you just woke up. I bet you had no idea what's happening. No, actually, I mean, it's vague. But I feels like I've been having a real horrible nightmare this entire time. But it wasn't a nightmare, I guess. It was real. It all led here, to this moment. Even the fact that you came here, you were part of it too, weren't you? Cute. Yui. Toka, Nemu, don't blame yourselves, okay? I chose to become a magical girl, just like you. And Iroha, sis. You tried so hard to find me. Thank you. Oh, you don't have to say that. I'd do anything to make sure you came back, safe and sound. That was all I ever wanted. Thank you so much for saving me. I guess it's natural we try to do the same for each other since we were sisters. Yeah, you're right. What about Eve? You don't need to worry about Eve anymore. Now that it lost its soul, all we can do is decay. That leaves us with... right. Walpurgis not. Uh-oh. There is Walpurgis not. Uh-oh. Yep, in the air. Terrifying. That evil laugh is truly disturbing. Well, we're gonna break the video off here for now. I want to make sure that this video isn't getting too long. So anyways, hope y'all find this video entertaining to watch or helpful, whichever way you take it. And I'll see you all later for more. I'm not quite done yet. I'm trying to get this out as soon as possible.